All right, sorry guys. Technology issues, but I'm glad you all are here. It is unfortunately the last class, but let's get it done. Got a good little workout here for you to finish up the week. Full body Fridays, last one. Workout with me. Here we go, let's march. Moving those feet and arms. And we're going to go out to the side first. Step and reach. Reaching up to the sky, lifting one knee. Nice and tall in that chair. And switch. And last one, good. Widen out your feet. Let's reach across, tap that toe on the opposite side, sit up, and reach across the other way. One more each side, reach across. Sitting up nice and tall, let's take those shoulders, shoulder rolls forward. And shoulder rolls backwards. Let's wake up the brain a little bit, left arm up and down. Right arm circles, same time. Keep that left arm going up and down. Go ahead and switch the direction of your circle, whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise. Most of you got it down, good. Now let's switch arms. So right arm goes up and down, left arm. Go ahead and turn it in a circle. Same idea as the other side. Right arm goes up and down still. Switch the direction of the circle with your left knee. Good. Relax those feet out in front of you. Wrists and ankles. Go ahead and circle those in different directions of your choice. Feet are down, hands can relax. Roll that head and neck around in a slow circle. And reverse roll the other way. Good. Relax that head. Let's reach up with the left arm. Side bend over to the right. Good little stretch. Pull it back. Switch sides. Now right hand over to the other side. Just alternating back and forth. One more each side. Feet are wide. 3 burpees into a big stretch. So we're going to bring it down to the floor. Let the arms dangle. Slowly sit it up to the sky, or bring it up to the sky. Reach up. Big stretch. 2 more all the way down. And a big stretch and reach. And 1 more. And a big stretch and reach. And bring it down. That is your warm-up here. Shake it out if you need to. So a little different structure today. We are going to do our sit-to-stands in the beginning, and then we are going to finish with sit-to-stands at the end. We are going to do it for 30 seconds. So what I want you to do is think now how many you're going to do, how many do you do, and then at the end of class, see if you can either match it or beat it as we go through. So I want you to kind of use this as a benchmark on where you are and where you can be going down the road. So sit to stands. I will review like I always do. Feet are hip width. You are away from the back of the chair. Hands across. We're trying not to use our hands to push unless you absolutely need to. It is 30 seconds, as many as you can do safely and with good technique. So just keep that in mind, all the way up, all the way down. Let me find the clock to start it. Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Many as you can go. Halfway done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Take a rest. Keep a mental note of how many you did if you count it. We're going to tackle that at the end and see if we can beat it or reach it like before. So what we're going to do next is we're going to stand for a couple leg exercises. Bring one weight with you. Bring one weight with you. Find some space. Doesn't necessarily have to be to the side of your chair or behind. Just find whatever is comfortable space-wise. So we are going to do a squat with a press. We're only doing it with one weight, so we will make sure we switch arms as we do each set. So just be aware of where the weight is to get both arms. Feet are hip width, just like our sit to stand. We are going to squat down. Chest is up. Push. Press towards the sky. Squat. Press. Good. Bend those knees. Think of sitting in a chair. That's kind of your squat. 3, 2, 1. Bring that weight down like you're holding a suitcase. Left leg is going to go into a lunge. You're going to step forward, bigger step than you normally would. Bring it down. Push with that left leg to bring yourself back up. Then we're going to step and punch. Bring it back. That is 1. Bring the weight back down. Step, lunge, step and punch. Good. Keep that going. And the depth of your lunge matters, so be comfortable with it. There's a little bit of a balance component there. Yes, good. Keep working. Oh.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm gonna sit here and then go back.
I'm gonna call security to have them check you out though. Did you bang your head?
A little.
Yeah, why don't we have security get you?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pull the cord, just stay where you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about
Yeah, you're good, you're good. I'm gonna keep teaching, just stay where you are. Security will be here in a second. I'll stop class just so they know where to come. Okay? Just hang tight.
it. Okay.
We're good, guys, we're good. I'm gonna watch it as we go, okay? Security will be here in a second. They're usually pretty quick. All right, so we're gonna continue. So working in that lunge. Last 3, we're gonna go step and push, step and punch. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. You can put the weight down, meet me behind your chair. Thank you, John. We're going to do our kick straight back. So I'm going to show you this one from the side. You can stay behind your chair. You don't need a weight to hold on. Left leg, kicking straight back behind you. They're coming in here. Just working that left leg. Over here, Mike. Yep. Last three, then we're switching. 1, 2, 3. Switch legs, right leg. You can sit right where you are, just switch sides. Last 3 again. And shake it out, relax. Grab some water if you need it. We're going to start back at the top and work our way down. Have some water if you need it as well. It was that cold there. Thank you. All right, so starting back at the top, as you notice, we did everything with the left side, so I want to work the right side next. I'm going to stand to the right side of my chair so I have room. First one is a squat and press. Squat and press, so set those feet wider than the hips. Here we go, squatting down and push. Good, nice and controlled. Push with the last 3, squat and push. 2, last 1. Good, bring that weight down like a suitcase. Right leg is going to do that lunge first. So bigger step out. Nice and controlled. Push. Now we step and punch. Good. Reset, same thing. Step lunge. Step push. We got it. Let go. Keep that body up nice and tall. Take your time. And last 2 coming up. Last 2 coming up. Lunge first, press second. Last one. Your weight can go on the chair, maybe behind your chairs for the leg kickbacks. Again, I'll show you this from the side so you can see. Using that hip, left leg, kick that leg straight back. Make sure we breathe, stay tall, not bending forward. Squeeze that butt muscle on the kickback. 3 left. Switch sides. Put that left leg down, right leg, straight back. And last 3. 1, 2, 3. Make your way back to your chairs, grab a seat. Water if you need it. We're going to switch up gears here. So next group, you don't need any equipment for it, just you and the chair. We are going to be working our core and abdominals. We're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be switching back and forth, but I'm going to kind of prompt you through before we get there. So just follow along with me, and I'll give you a heads up as we change. So again, everything's going to be geared towards the core. You want to be away from the back of that seat. This needs to be nice and tight the whole time. Bring that belly button into your spine. Sitting up tall. We're going to be doing various crunches, twists, turns, and that type of thing. I'm going to prep you as we go. We may use a weight, so just keep a weight nearby, but don't grab it. Leave it kind of on the floor. Just one weight. But you're going to use both hands, but one weight is what you need. But not yet. Just leave it by you. First one is a crunch. You're going to walk those feet out in front of you, slightly leaning back. If you need to put your hands underneath the chair for support, you may do so. Hands off the chair makes it harder. Left leg, bringing it into the chest. Knee goes to chest. You're not bringing chest to knee. So we're going to work through kind of the group of exercises slowly. Once we kind of have an idea what we're doing, I'll pick up the pace a little bit. So this is your reverse crunch. Test your memory today, too. Next one is your bicycle. You're almost in the same position. Feet come off the floor. Circle those feet in a bicycle pattern. If you're not as coordinated as others, you can do a flutter kick or a leg hold off the floor. Your goal is to just keep those feet off the floor and keep this tight. Your choice on what's best there. That is called the bicycle, is what we'll call that. Feet are down. Your next one is a elbow to knee crunch. It is a twist, touch, meet in the middle. And we switch, twist, touch, meet in the middle again. So that is your elbow to knee crunch. And last one is called something we call a chop. Weight can be used for this. It is optional, but think of a low to high movement. If you're holding the weight long ways, it's low to high. Pick a direction and stick with it for the set that we're doing. But make sure you switch sides. So we have the chop going this diagonal, and then there's the chop going the other diagonal. Make sure you just mix it up. I'm not going to be too picky on which side you go to, or you can just mirror me. Again, twisting at the torso, chopping from side to side. And 3, 2, 1. Take a quick breather. The weight can go down. We're going to start back up at the top. Now you have an idea of what it is. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit. We're going to move. And we're going to kind of go from one to the other a little bit quicker. So here we go. Let's set yourself up for that reverse crunch first. So feet are out in front, hands underneath that chair. Before we transition to the next exercise, I will tell you what we're doing and give you a countdown. So you'll kind of be ready for the next one. Here we go, reverse crunch. Abs tight. Bring those knees into the chest. Keep that butt flat on the chair. Breathe. Switching to your elbow to knee crunch in 3, 2, 1. Elbow to knee crunch, twist and touch. Going on a bike ride, bicycles in 3, 2, 1. Feet are off the floor. Give it a bike ride. Give it a bike ride. Gotta keep those feet off the floor. Abs tight. Abs tight. Into your chops in 3, 2, 1. Feet are down. If you want that weight, grab it. Pick a direction to go. I'm going to go low to the right, high to the left. And continue that direction for this whole set. We'll get the other side, don't worry. And 3, 2, 1. Take a quick breather. Take a quick breather. We got one more set through of that. Water if you need it. We're going to go one more time a little bit faster. So they're not going to be as long of sets, but I'm going to do multiple sets of the same exercise. So a little bit quicker, a little bit quicker. We are going to start with our elbow to knee crunch. It's that elbow, twist, and touch knee. That's our first one, and then we'll transition into the next one. Here we go. Nice and tall, abs tight in that chair, elbow to knee. Go ahead. Going into that bicycle in 3, 2, 1. Feet are off the floor, biking around. Or leg holds or flutter kicks. Back to that elbow to knee crunch in 3, 2, 1. Twist and touch. Reverse crunch, bringing that knee to your chest in 3, 2, 1. Keep those hands underneath the chair, feet are out, knee to chest. Keep that butt flat on the chair, tighten the abs. Bicycles again in 3, 2, 1. Bike it, bike it, bike it. Yes, we're almost there. We're almost done. Chops are our last one. Remember what direction you did first. We're doing the other way. 3, 2, 1. Grab the weight if you need it. I'm going to go low to the left, high to the right. Twist and high. Hey, Susie. Low to high, twist the torso. 5 left and we're out of it. Twist and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grab some water if you need it. Your weights can go away. You're going to switch it out for the rubber bands. And we are going to stand for this next group. It is upper body stuff, so if you do not want to stand, you want to do it in the chair, you are welcome to. But for others who want to stand with me, go ahead. And I would say find room to the side of your chair, not behind. We're going to do kind of a step forward and a step to the side. So just find some room and some space in your area without running into the chair. So first set, everything is going to be a step with that left leg. The exercise for the upper half is a pull apart. Arms out the front, pull it out to make a T. But we're going to step forward for 1, alternate side to the other. So it looks like this, nice and tall. Hold that band, palms down, shoulder width, shoulder height. Let's do a step forward. Kind of open up the curtains. Step back. Now step to the side. Back. Forward. Side. Notice my shoulders stay down. They're not up towards my ears. Yes. Shift that weight, shift that weight. One more each way. Here we go. One more forward, one more to the side. This one you're standing just in place. Feet are comfortable right underneath your hips. Elbows by your side, palms facing up like you're holding a tray out in front of you. Again, another good one for posture called no money's. Elbows stay by your side, open the band up, squeeze the shoulder blades, close it back up, and you're back to that starting position. And again. The shoulders back, not up towards the ears, just like the pull apart. Good. Last two, open and close. One more. Good. Take a break, shake out those arms a little bit. We're going to start back at the top. This time, though, we're stepping with our right foot. So if you need to adjust, I'm going to stand to the other side of my chair so I have room. Again, make sure you have room forward and to the side. It is a pull apart. Only difference is we're going to flip the palms so they face up. Just give you a little different variation of the pull apart. Same idea, though. Arms are shoulder height, shoulder width. Right foot steps forward. Pull the band apart. Side. Yes. Keep that posture tall. I have to be staring down at the floor. Should be feeling this on the back of the shoulders, upper back. We got two more through. Here comes one. Last one, forward and side. And side. Good. Bring the arms down. Into that no money. Last one here of the group. Elbows by your side, palms up. Like you're holding a tray. Elbows are bent 90 degrees, roughly. Nice and tall. Pull and pinch. Squeeze those shoulder blades when you pull. Three left and count. Here we go, and 1. 2, big squeeze and hold. Pinch those shoulder blades, squeeze. Right back in. Grab a seat in your chair. We have one thing left, and if you remember from the beginning, you should know what it is. Water if you need it before we start. So test that memory. Think of what you did at the beginning of class. It is that sit to stand as many as you can in 30 seconds. Try and see if you can match what you did at the beginning, even though we are a little bit tired, and work through some exercises. Or if you can beat it, kudos to you. A weight is optional. You can hold it long ways at your chest. You don't have to. Your body weight will work just fine. Same thing. Feet are hip width. Good technique. All the way up, all the way down. Soft landing. This is our last one, and then we stretch. Here we go. 5 seconds, and we are starting. And 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds on. Last 30. Give it all you got. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Job well done. Job well done. We're breathing as we take our left knee, pull it to your chest. I don't know if you remember how many sit-to-stands you did 2 years ago, but it wasn't that many, I'll tell you that. I started with 6 when I first started here. I think a lot of you have done 10 plus. Job well done. 2, a little less than 2. 2 Junes ago. And switch. Good, and down, switch. Left leg is gonna go out into that hamstring stretch, heel down, toe up, bend at the waist. Reach for that toe, feel that stretch in the back of the upper leg. Keep that leg out there, we're gonna re-stretch it. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall, take a big breath in. Big breath out and reach, see if you can get a little bit further. And now relax, let's switch sides. Right leg, same thing, bend and reach. We're re-stretching here, sit it up nice and tall, big reach up to the sky. Exhale, re-stretch, see if you can get a little further. And relax. Sitting tall in your chair, turn to your right, look behind you. And relax, switch, turn to the other side. Left, look behind you. Back in front, left arm, bring it across your body, pull in with your right. If you want to turn that wrist around, you are welcome to. And switch. Right arm across. Good, and down. Stretching out the neck here. Shoulders are down. If you want to keep the hands underneath the chair to help with that, you can. You can take your right ear over to your right shoulder. If you need an extra little push or pull, that right hand can help. Hold there. You should feel the stretch on the left side of your knee. Still holding that stretch. Take your left arm, bring it out to the side, palm facing out to the side. So fingers down. You should feel a little bit more of a stretch down the arm. Now let's switch. Let's go left ear, left shoulder. You want that extra push or pull, left hand, you can do so. Arms not out to the side quite yet, just stretch out that neck first. Now go ahead and take that hand out to the side, fingers down, palm out to the side. Feel that stretch down the arm. And bring it back up, relax. Last stretch here. Open up that chest, palms facing me, pull the arms back, chest out. Look up towards the ceiling. Open it all up. And bring it down, sitting nice and tall. Arms down by your side. 2 deep breaths as usual. Big breath in and reach. And let it all go. And big breath in and reach. And hands up. It's been a pleasure. Keep on doing everything you want to do. Be great. Hopefully I can stay in touch with you all, but I'm going to miss every single one of you. So, pleasure.
Thank you.